it's useless to dwell on it. But sometimes I get so suspicious of these TV reports.
You have good perspective, Queen. A phantom thief can only trust their own senses. Seems like you've all gotten used to fighting. Nice job.
I kinda like using lips. There's just something sophisticated about coffee, and it goes well with sweets, too. Coffee or tea, if you start getting into it, there's no telling how far you'll go.
We'll crush them. Time for the finishing move.
Let's see how this works now. Fox and Skulls, showtime!
Let's go. I'll have the usual. Of course. What a master! My soul into this bowl. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to eat here. Order up. Not bad at all.
That was ridiculous.
Yes, it was. It's a really dumb one, but it's still enjoyable.
Guys, girls, and a cat all in weird suits. I wonder what people would think if they saw us.
You're the only weird one. Don't put me in the same boat as you. Hey, does anyone want to go shopping with me? I need someone to carry my bags.
Let us barter. I will accompany you if and only if you agree to be my model.
This engine doesn't sound so bad either.
Wait, engine? You can tell the difference between engine noises? You have sharp ears, Queen.
The other day I found a delectable looking mushroom in the park.
What? Don't tell me you ate it.
So we're done with our exploration, but since we have some new items to give to Jose, let's go ahead and give them to him.
Hey, mister.
Sure thing.
Good.
Alright, so we get the Ring of Gluttony and the Ring of Wrath.
Oh.
And because we got to a new area of mementos, Jose has some new things for us. Alright, so what does he have here? Okay, so Fear Vial, Dizzy Vials, and that looks to be the only new things. Well, there's not really a whole lot here that I really want. So just give me some Snuff Souls. I don't think I need that many Dizzy Vials. We'll go for 3 Dizzy Vials. I really don't need any of this stuff. So, we'll just tap out on the Dizzy Vials. And we've got just enough to be able to get a transmutation item. Alright, so that's everything there. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, before I forget, I knew about this beforehand, but I just completely forgot to talk about this. And the thing is that there's actually something new that you can do within Mementos itself. As you are just traveling around Mementos, if you kind of touch the touchpad on the PlayStation controller, this happens. There is a purring noise that comes from the PlayStation controller. And if you press that button down, Morgana gets mad at you. So, again, I knew about that before, I just kind of forgot to talk about it. So, in case you just kind of wanted to mess with Morgana for a little bit, or just hear purring noises,
Joker,
you can do that. Does it do anything? No. But it's something you can do.
The platform.
Alright, now let's get back to the entrance. What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we continued to develop our bonds and confidants as the deadline for Futaba's Palace continues to tick down. We're very much running out of things to do, and at the end of the episode, we decided to head on into Mementos. Where, even though we can't really do anything with Hifumi, like I would have liked, we were still able to get done with every other quest that we had, including the one needed to start Chihiya's confidant. In this episode, we are pretty much done here. We already did everything there. I've showed off the few new things, including showing off those two Jokers. Showtime. We'll still try to keep them around a little bit because they have more text. You know, just different things that they say.
Oh, changed your mind?
And we are going to head back to the real world.
Man, it's hot.
Alright, so we still have about 9 days before the deadline happens. If we're lucky, then we might be able to get up to the night before.
What?
I have been doing some pretty short episodes recently, so maybe this one will be longer. I don't know. Depends on what all we can get done tonight. So, what all is available tonight? Let's see. There's Kawakami. We can actually do Chihiya's confidant. You know what? May as well. We should very much get going on that. At the very least, begin it. And then maybe we can finally finish off, Takemi's confidant.
What do you think?
So, let's go ahead and do that.
Fine.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Thus, we have once again started the Fortune Teller Confidant, that of the Fortune Arcana. So, Fortune Arcana, very similar to how it was before. The further you get along in Chihiya's Confidant, the more types of readings that you can get from her. The reason I'm bringing this up is because there are some differences with Chihiya's fortune readings this time around. A few of them have kind of moved around. I think one of them is even brand new. Luck reading, completely the same as usual. That one isn't changed at all. We don't even really need it with New Game Plus.
Alright.
But do know that there are some differences with Chihiya's fortune readings. In fact, we might be able to even show off all of the different types of readings that she has available the next time we see her. Which, assuming it doesn't rain, will be tomorrow. Hmm? Oh. black magic. Okay. Well, don't worry about it. I'll be sure to do the verification tests.
Yay!
You too, Chihaya.
Until next time.
See ya.
Hey.
Alright, so now that we can do stuff. Oh god, we have a lot of things here. Oh! Also got a message from Chihaya. So yeah, it's actually a nice little text message that they added, basically telling the player, yeah, you can go get your fortunes during the day, because the original game didn't say so. I mean, you could still do it, but it wouldn't actually tell you that you could do it during the day. Alright, well, speaking of which, no time like the present. Let's go ahead and talk to Chihaya now.
Is this?
So the fortune readings.
What shall we do?
So we have access to all of the different fortune readings immediately because of New Game Plus. So luck reading is the same. It just raises our social stat for that day. Money reading is also the same. Increases money that you get if you finish with an all-out attack. Affinity reading is the same. The affinity reading, interesting thing to note, comes a little bit earlier in Royal. So in the original game, you'd have to wait until you were rank 7 with Chihaya. But in Royal, I believe it's rank 5 that you get access to the affinity reading. I'll show off when we actually do get access to that through the normal means of the Confidant, but we do get access to that sooner. But we also have a few other types of readings. So we have the special fate reading, in which we can view all of a character's Confidant abilities, which is an improvement from the previous game, in which you would only get access to seeing the next ability that you unlocked in a Confidant. And then there's the special bond reading, which this one's actually really interesting. So the special bond reading, if you go and get this, then for the rest of the day, when you spend time with Confidants, the game will highlight the choices that will give you the most Confidant points. So if you were basically doing this without a guide, or, you know, if you're not doing it, like if you're not basing it off a Let's Play like this one, you can get the special bond reading and actually know for sure what options give the best Confidant points. So, very nice for just a normal playthrough. But still not really good if you're just following the internet, or if you're like me and just looked it up and created your own guide. But for the normal player, it's actually a very nice ability to have, as opposed to just getting the special fate reading at the end, which is very much worthless. But anyway, we're gonna get the affinity reading because we need some more points with Takemi.
Here we go.
Is that enough? Yay!
What do you think?
Alright, so now we've got enough points to further and finish off Takemi's Confidant. Which, can we spend time with her today? Hey, we can! Alright, cool. We'll go ahead and do that then.
Does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
Wait. I'm sorry. What?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
So, hypothetically speaking, what if you're right?
A normal person would probably notify the police. Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata. And I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
You can count on it.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
Thus, we have finally finished the back alley Doctor Confidant with Tai Takemi. That of the Death Arcana. So again, Takemi's Confidant never really changed what you got out of it. And really, the biggest difference is just the fact that the English version has a different voice actress. But hey!
Alright.
At the very least, we've gotten another Confidant finished. So that's good. And
Alright.
for finishing the Death Confidant, we can now fuse Alice, the most powerful persona of the Death Arcana.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though. So, you better make some money in the name of justice.
Alright.
Now go. Take care.
You too.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so, another Confidant finished. Let's see, so EY is available, which wouldn't actually be a bad thing to try to work on. So, EY, Mishima, Hifumi, if we could. You know? Actually, what do I have in terms of my personas? A lot that I really don't need. Okay, so I'm definitely going to head on over to the Velvet Room and getting a Hanged Man and a Fortune. I'm gonna need a few personas, so give me a little bit. Well, since I need a Fortune persona, I may as well grab well, a new one. So we are fusing away Lachesis and the Queen's Necklace in order to fuse Ariane. So, for those of you who are unaware, Ariane is the dedicated persona to Labris, a character that was from Persona 4 Arena and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
So, yeah, in case you're wondering, like, you've watched all my Let's Plays and you're like, wait, I don't remember this persona. That's where she's from. She is from Arena and Ultimax. So, her special skill is Tag Team. Expendable items are not used up after you use a baton pass. So that's interesting. So she is very much an item user. To be honest, I don't really use items all that often, and considering that I'm using Lachesis, Mighty Gaze might be the best thing to use. Makoha, Maeha, Masai, just a multi-attacking persona. And then, well, Growth 2 wouldn't exactly be bad. Or I could go with Madako Kaja. That would also be pretty decent. Yeah, we'll go with Growth 2. We'll see if we can't try to get some more skills from her.
My.
Alright, so we get Attack Master, which is pretty nice. And next is Fortified Moxie, which is actually pretty good, considering she's primarily a physical persona. And with Miracle Punch, too, ooh, that is actually a pretty good combo. So that took a little while to get done because I kept buying the wrong personas. I was looking at the wrong list. Very embarrassing. So anyway, this is the current list of personas that I currently have. Of note, I am 37, and normally Lachesis is a level 35 persona, which is something that I just learned trying to get Ariane. So theoretically, we can finish off the twins' request. So if we wanted to, we can. It's not really that big of a deal to do it right this second, so I am just going to wait to do that another time. However, we have yet to do really anything with EY. Alright, and that'll just take us to EY, not actually start the Confidant. Actually, of note, it's been a while since I've actually sold stuff to him.
Yo.
Alright, so let's go ahead and sell all the treasures. That more than makes up for any sort of dawdling that I had with the Velvet Room. I've got a ton of items here that I really don't need. But I already have plenty of money, so
Come again.
not really going to bother with that too much. Anyway, we're actually going to spend some time with EY this evening, because we started this a long time ago, a lot earlier than we really could have, and now we're just doing more now because, well, now I've run out of crap to do. Oh well, I had the opportunity to save some time with it, and instead I spent it saving time with other people. So we're gonna spend some time with EY tonight.
Let's go.
Couldn't say it better myself.
Well then.
Right, so now we have a week left before the deadline. Well, the shopping channel's on, so let's see what's available today. First, we have the drink set. Ton of second maids and water of rebirths. Not bad. Not bad for a first run. Or you can get the floral gift set. A glass vase and a flower basket.
Hey, hey!
Okay, well, ordinarily the drink set would be really nice to have. But you all know me. Yeah. Alright, well, we bought the item.
Well then.
Alright, so what all is available today? Ooh. Well, Well, we could spend time with Kasumi, but we really don't need to. There's only one gift item that we can get from Kasumi. I did look it up, and while there is another gift item we can get, for one, it is an item that we get from Ryuji, of all people. But the location that we have to go to is a location that is exclusive to Royal. It's not Kichijoji, and it's not the aquarium. It's someplace that we don't have access to yet, so we're gonna have to hold off on that. In the meantime, though, since I really don't have anything else I can do, this does actually give me an opportunity to finally be able to get some more items to fill out the room. So, you know what?
We'll just have to wait.
We'll go ahead and spend some time with On.
Yeah. Okay.
We do have a few places that we can go to her with. There's Shibuya if we want to get the fountain, but I do want to try to get to the other items so you can put around the room. So we'll go ahead and head on over to Harajuku, and we can get our Risei poster back.
Okay, let's get going.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so not really a whole lot accomplished today, but my room very much looks barren. So let's go ahead and, you know, start to spruce things up again. Alright. So what all is available today? Well, we've got a lot of things that we can do, but Yoshida is available because it's Sunday. So tonight we're going to be spending time with him. Oh. It is tough. I mean, just seeing what happened with Masushita. But you're right. It's a good lesson to learn, and I won't ever forget that. It will. Alright, I'll see you the next time you make a speech. Oh. Makoto wants to hang out? Well, I mean, normally I wouldn't really take these invitations, but we've got plenty of time and we won't have a chance to show it off anyway. Well, otherwise. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and spend tomorrow with Makoto. Yeah. I honestly don't know if we actually showed this in the previous game, but we're showing it now!
Excuse me.
Well, I don't exactly have high hopes for this, but we won't know if we won't try. Let's get to work. It's a nice thought. Yeah, especially mementos.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Hifumi! Makoto! Yeah, she's my shogi master. Well, you're my teacher, so... That's the one.
I see. Yes.
So you two are definitely hitting it off, huh? Okay, sure. Have fun, you two.
Shall we return home?
Yo.
Hey, my box came in. Alright. I got my flower stuff. Alright, I'm more than certain we already had that shown in the previous game, but, you know, doesn't hurt just to be sure. So wait, what all is available today? Wait, what?
What are your thoughts?
Oh. Well, I guess we could take Yusuke to the jazz club. Actually, the jazz club wouldn't exactly be a bad thing to show off, since there is the singer that comes in on the 17th. So, why don't we go ahead and do that when the time comes? Until then, we can spend time with either Oya or Mishima. There's not really much else we can do. So, you know what? It's been a while since we've spent any time with Oya. So, let's go and spend time with her. Why not? And now it's raining. Alright, so what all is available today? Well, Yusuke wants to head on into Mementos, but we can't. We can definitely spend time with Yusuke today, though. And you know, that wouldn't really be a bad thing at all, so we're gonna do that.
Man, it's hot.
So after spending time with Yusuke and not getting a post scene, what do we have available tonight? Let's see. There's Chihaya, there's Oya, maybe Mishima. Yeah, Mishima's there. Well, we definitely need to spend a lot more time with Chihaya. We are very much behind on her confidant at this point. So, we'll go ahead and spend some time with her. Oh. Still on that, huh? Yeah. Of course I am. There's a difference between changing fate and just knowing when I'll be home. I will. You can count on it. Alright, see ya. Alright, so what all do we have available today? Well, earlier we got a text message from Yusuke. And, wow. Most people are available, except Makoto, and obviously Kasumi. Well, if we can do stuff with confidants, let's keep doing stuff with confidants. So, let's go ahead and spend some more time with Yusuke today. Now that we're done spending time with Yusuke, I'm not even sure Yusuke has any more post scenes at this point. Anyway, we have a crossword puzzle that's available. So the clue today is necessary for dares. This one shouldn't really be all that surprising. I mean, it's not called this in this game. But anyone who's played other Persona games knows what kind of social stat this is. Courage. Stupid Ren, you made me look bad. Wooga 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 wooga. That show was creepy. Anyway, courage. Pretty much used in any sort of culture for stories or motivation or anything like that. A parlor game? Oh man, games even among the samurai. Well, everyone had to entertain themselves somehow. Just imagine Samurai going, I triple dog dare you to go cut that bamboo. It's like just this really thick thing of bamboo and they can only try it once. The only reason I bring that up is because Kayaka's played Sekiro recently and there's bamboo that you can cut in order to get various upgrades. She's also terrible at that, and so I had to be there to do practically all of them. So anyway, for once I didn't forget to do this.
I see.
So we have, well, more time at the jazz club. So it's another Soltini, so raises SP and gives a level up. But more importantly, the singer is in today.
What do you want to do?
So we can actually see any differences with the singer here.
Hey.
Alright, in terms of who we're going to be inviting, someone for SP. Well, we already took Makoto here, so why don't we take On this time?
Oh. Might
Might not actually be a bad idea to bring everyone to the jazz club at least once. But, yeah, tonight we'll bring On to the jazz club.
Hey. Thanks for coming in.
There you go.
Awesome!
Well, let's try it.
Let's drink.
Your only weakness. Sweets. Oh, jeez.
That was fun, huh?
Oh, you're very welcome, On.
I feel like I'm growing up a little.
So, with the effects of the singer, it actually doubled. So instead of going up 1 level, On went up 2 levels. So we have Fire Boost here. What do I want to get rid of for that? Either of these would be pretty decent. I still want to keep Dekaja. Well, this is where we get into a little bit of a problem. I guess I can get rid of Dormina. I mean, I've got Lullaby, and SP isn't going to be that big of a deal. So, yeah, we'll get rid of Dormina and keep Lullaby. Ooh, and next is Matarunda.
All right.
And the effect of the drink also, like, doubled the SP gain. So On got 20 extra SP and gained 2 levels from that. So outside of battle, if you really need someone to kind of get caught up, the Jazz Club isn't a bad place to go and do that.
Seriously?
Before we actually leave, another thing that I knew about and just didn't mention, because I didn't think to mention it, is the actual singer here. The actual singer here is just a model of Lin. For those of you who don't know, Lin is the vocalist for practically all of the songs that have lyrics within Persona 5. So that's her just right there.
Bye.
Little meta, but where else would they put her? It's very fitting. Anyway, onwards to the next day. And now it's raining. Alright, so what all is available? Ryuji wants to head on into Mementos. Not that that's really helpful. Wow. We do not have anything we can do today. There's not even anyone available to hang out with. I mean, there's Takemi. Did Takemi have anything? Oh, now I have to go back to my old notes and see if there's any room decorations from Takemi. Let me check. Alright, had to double check. I didn't think there was any gifts that we can get from Takemi, and looking at my notes, there weren't. There are no gifts that we can get from Takemi. So then what do we do today? I mean, well, actually, no, we can't do any reading because we can't do that during the day. Okay. There's no need to do any jobs. There's always darts, I guess. Yes. Thinking about it as well. You know, may as well. Makoto needs a little bit more work done with darts, so may as well. I can also see if Sakai has... Well, if Sakai's even here. Nope. Does not appear like Sakai is here. Alright, so that's good to know. Nothing much really else is going on today. So, may as well just head on over to Penguin Sniper.
Welcome! What do you play?
So we'll
What do
go
you
with some
wanna
darts. And we still need some extra points with Makoto.
Hey, hey.
Thank you!
Yes.
Use our own dart set because we've already gotten the money for that. And who else is joining us? Oh, it's the boys. The boys and Makoto. Well, this is interesting.
Hey. Let's do this.
Right.
All right then.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get it right in the center portion. Ah! Too soon. Wow, that actually was a little bit later than I actually hit it. What the? That's weird. It was a little delayed. Never had it delay like that.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Alright, let's see how Makoto does. Alright. Very good. Very nice.
Calm down.
Alright,
I'll
well,
leave it to
we have to get under 100 at least. The bullseye isn't gonna be the best thing for this time around. You know?
Yep.
Do triple threes. Oh, come on!
I see.
That's weird! I've never had that sort of delay before. I don't know what's going on.
I see. I'll give it a try.
Don't tell me.
Breathe, Makoto. Breathe. If you tense up, you're not going to be able to do it well. Just take a deep breath and relax, okay?
I see.
There you go. And there we go!
Incredible.
Yes, I feel great.
And there we go! Now we've got Makoto to rank 3 baton pass.
Very well.
Alright, well, thankfully we don't really need any points with Yusuke, and we could potentially call it a day, but let's try to show off 701. Now, at rank 3, we can choose what we want to play. So we can either do 301, 501, or 701. And 701's only available once we have rank 3 anyway. So, let's go for hard mode. I'm not entirely sure that's the best thing because the controller I'm using seems to lag a little bit when I go down. But let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen?
Let's go.
We lose? I mean, that is the worst that could happen.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, that time it actually did exactly what I thought. Yeah, now things are going
done.
well. Huh. Weird. I just moved where my controller was. Just so it was a little bit out from behind my microphone. How did that I'm not sure how that changed anything, but it did.
It's my turn.
Let's see how well Yusuke does. Very nice. Decent. Very nice. A high ton. Not bad.
I see. Take it from here.
Alright, so we're at 398. Theoretically, I could go for a 180, but that still wouldn't exactly help me where I need to be.
Yes!
Alright.
For real?
Man, I'm not really getting too much.
Yes!
But I'm still getting a hat trick with all these, and that's fine. Getting hat tricks is pretty good.
Let's go. It's my turn.
Good luck. Alright, so where does Yusuke get? Alright. Alright. Good job, Yusuke. We can't win now.
We will be counting on you. Take it from here.
Ah, jeez. Okay. So the most you could get in any possible round is 180. Which means... What is up with this? What is up with this? Reset. Okay, hold on. Reset. There we go. Much better.
Yes.
Well, damn it. Well, we already lost. Damn. Weird, I've never actually seen that go before. That could have gone better.
How could this be?
I don't get why Yusuke went for such low values on his round. I was hoping that I could just go for 2 bullseyes and then do whatever else I needed, but no. I could have only lost like 9 points.
Nice!
701 is hard. It really doesn't help if your ally doesn't do that well with their points. It also doesn't help if you screw it up.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so with that, we are starting to run a little bit low on time. But I did want to try to keep going until we were the evening before the deadline. So I guess we can keep on going. And thankfully Chihaya is available. So tonight, we're spending more time with her. Alright, so after spending time with Chihaya and not getting any social link points or confidant points with her, not even a posting to help out. That really kind of sucks.
Is this?
So anyway, thankfully we have the ability to just get the affinity reading from her at this point. Normally you can't do that at this point in the confidant, and even at rank 3 you just get the money aspect. But thankfully we can just go and get the affinity reading and not have to worry about spending extra time with her. I know that sounds bad, but... Alright, we're gonna need a lot more points in order to do anything with her. So anyway, what all do we have available today? Well, there's Yusuke. And if we wanted to, there's Kasumi. But we do have Yusuke. So Yusuke it is. Can't believe you actually won.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
I think it turned out pretty well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose, didn't you?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
By he, do you mean Madarame?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
So I guess even despite the darkness, there was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're one to talk. But, seriously, are you sure about this?
It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct?
It is indeed.
Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me. But for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
Now we're here for you, Yusuke.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Thus, we have completed the Yusuke Kitagawa Confidant. That of the Emperor Arcana. So 2 rank 10s in the same episode. You're really starting to just knock out all of these, especially since, like, I've been really focusing on Yusuke a lot when we were previously focusing on Makoto. Anyway, for finishing Yusuke's Confidant, we can once again fuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power.
Alright. Yusuke's persona, Goemon, has transformed into Kamo Susano.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
Thanks, Yusuke.
Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Let's go. Alright, so evade fire. I'm trying to think what I want to get rid of for that. I guess a regular Tsukukaja.
Rain, huh?
Alright, so now we have basically 2 more things to get through. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on. Ooh, nothing going on Shinjuku. Man, I hate it when the game does this. There's only 1 person who's available and we're already completely finished with them. Okay. I mean, I can do reading if I want.
I see.
Let's see, the Omnifizz, which, ooh, that increases all stats and HP and SP. Ooh, that... Oh, actually, no. Never mind. For some reason, I thought that was like over a month away real quick. But no. 25th. 25th is when the singer comes back around.
What do you want
To
to
double
do?
everything. Okay, well, that's interesting. I'm not entirely sure what else that I want to do, though. Well, there is one thing that I can do, and kind of to prep myself for something later.
Hey,
Let's see. We can do game secrets. That way we can be ready for the next time that we have to play video games.
Make sure you close up.
You've already read this book, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. Alright, so now we're at the day before the cleanse. Alright, last thing that we're gonna be doing today. So what all is available? We've got Ryuji, we've got Makoto, we've got Kasumi. Well, I don't really feel like trying to do much with like a rank up, so we'll go ahead and just spend some time with Ryuji today. Actually, are there any books that are available?
What can I get you?
Wise Men's Words. Somehow that isn't been bought. I don't know how I missed that one. But anyway, we still have plenty of gifts that we need to get. So we are off to the arcade and spend some time with Ryuji and go and get some ramen. Alright. Because we have gift items now. So yeah. You can give gifts to your male confidant partners. It seems pretty obvious to actually state that out loud because we've already seen that, yes, there are gifts specifically for men. But we are not giving Ryuji flower crap. That is not something for Ryuji. Alright, well, that took quite a bit of time to get through. Little over a week. But with a brand new item that we can add to the shelf. I mean, it's not really brand new, but you get the ramen bowl back up. It's nice to finally start getting this room decorated. It's felt so empty for so long. Anyway, now that we're a day before the deadline, or really a night at this point, now's as good a time as any to call it a day. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. We are but a single day away from the deadline. Oh, Yoshida is available, so we can get even closer to another rank 9. Weird that he's available on Saturday, but whatever, don't question it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get on going with the next story beat. There's gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna be just glossing over because it's just gonna be mostly preparing for the beach trip. And there's a few minor things that are different with the beach trip. Not really a lot, so the next episode may be shorter depending on how much I'm gonna need to cut out. But at the very least, we'll at least be going further on some more story beats. And it's actually getting pretty close to when school's starting back up, so we'll have some extra time to go and do a few other things as well. But first, the beach. Well, Medjed first, then the beach. So until next time, everyone, take care.
Anyway, hey.
Honest, huh? just wanted to see you.
Really?
Funny thing is, that's the thing. I do love you.
Fine.
Takemi, I'm being serious here.
What?
Yeah.
Well then...
Huh? Oh. Okay.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you around. Oh. Yeah, of course. Seems like it's more than your little guinea pig that got it. Aren't you suffering the same? I'll see you soon, Takemi.
That was absolutely delicious. I've been here a time or two, but I don't remember the coffee being so good. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
I'm sorry, what?
Come on, you and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamada in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
Alright. So, let's say that your assumption's correct. What happens next?
A normal person would probably notify the police. Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamada. And I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. You are my boyfriend after all. You'll use the medicine correctly, won't you?
Don't worry. I'll use it properly.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
And with this, we have now maxed out the back alley doctor confidant of Takemi. That of the Death Arcana. So, the last thing that you get, I already mentioned this before, it doesn't change at all. You still get the same items as Takemi regardless of whether or not you're playing the original game, regardless of whether or not you're dating her. Doesn't matter. You still get access to all of her potential items in her shop. And for maxing out the Death Confidant, we can now fuse Alice, the most powerful persona of the Death Arcana.
Hey, this is where you live, right?
Yeah.
Where's your room? Upstairs? Is your guardian home?
No.
Then it's just the two of us. Really? Then would you like a thorough examination?
What kind specifically?
A physical one.
Oh dear.
I'll just have to take my time examining you.